know what's funny? I actually thought we was already recording, so I didn't know. So I literally was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna come in the middle of recording.
Who's got a kid, fam?
No, it's not that.
Cool
let's
down.
just
That's
get
too
that
far.
out of the way.
That's too far.
It's not that.
Easy, man. Who's coming out the closet, fam?
That's
It's not
too
that.
far.
Whoa.
Wait. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it is going to be a short ep,
Nah,
so
man.
we got to get them in quick. You get me?
Nah, bro. That is a wild statement.
Nah,
So who's coming out the closet?
it's not that. It's not
I'm trying to get ahead of it, fam.
trying to get ahead of the game.
These
Nah,
man trying to
it's
tell
not
man
that still.
drop news on.
No,
man,
let
fam.
him just do the intro. Let's do the intro.
Let's do the intro.
This is weird, fam.
Let's do the intro.
Hey man, listen, episode 149. You already know who it is. You already know what it is. It's your boy, the one and only J double O straight.
Straightening.
And there's always this part of it, or something, fam.
Keep doing your intro. Don't worry about that.
Where you going, fam? You man,
Don't
listen,
ruin your
man,
intro.
You man, you
You're
man
ruining
make me
your
feel like
intro.
when I was out with my cousin.
You're ruining your intro.
You get me?
Do your thing.
AKA Mr. Burks. As always, started on a Wednesday. Today we're gonna end on a Wednesday rather. And I'm most definitely gonna make sure I leave here with something.
No, man.
Nah,
It's your boy
man.
Nicholas D. Harvey, aka Mr. Straight No Chaser.
Chaser.
Don't put no chase on him. Drink,
Please
please.
do.
Don't worry about me, man. Worry about your blood credit score. Worry about your social credit score, financial credit score, and your personal credit scores. Please do. And for the rest of the year, the game's in trouble. Started off small, now they're paying me double.
And it's your boy Kofi.Jord, aka Fifi Cent, aka Mr. Great Area himself, aka Uncle Kof. I'm always old enough to,
Yo,
mama,
mama.
still old enough to,
Yo, auntie.
and you can tell her that she can find me on a Sunday, Ealing Broadway, at the, I want to say now, representing for the team, I'm the newest member of the Rockefeller team. We're Rockefeller chain out here. And you'll see me at the Turf Games this Sunday with my boy Nick holding it down on the rugby pitch. And we gonna get some points in, bro. What you talking about?
Kofi's joining
to
me
me
at
nice.
Tough Games, bro.
There you go.
Word.
Yes.
That's the Rockefeller. You get what I'm saying? That's
is that it?
Rockefeller.
Is that
Rugby.
That's the shit right there.
Yeah.
Well, he's actually participating.
Bro.
I'm participating, bro. So all that sweating in the gym I'm putting out work for. God
Yeah, it's
told-
good.
Since
God told me
when?
coincidentally, I've been doing this for a year now.
You've been doing what for a year?
Yeah, I prepared for a year.
Is he being serious?
Look at his face.
Bro, Kofi's joining me at Tough Games, bro.
Yeah, but since when though?
Since like yesterday.
What made you
Last
do
in the
that?
transfer window, innit?
Brother, so a guy dropped out, innit?
Yeah.
Our man's team, like, brother, like, so inconvenient, do you know what I mean? And these things happen in these scenarios. When you got 6 people, one person's always got something going on. It's going to stop them from doing it, whether it's an injury, whether it's wherever the case may be. But he dropped out. So we're like, not scrambling, but we're looking for people. We know athletes, but some people have already got stuff booked on. Some people are so elite, like, there's no point in them even coming to this. Do you know what I'm saying? But it got to a point where we looked for a guy, didn't really work out, whatever. So I'm like, you know what? I mean, I could pull a few strings, you get me? I'm like, I could pull a few strings. So I said, I just shouted a favour in it. It was a long shot. 'Cause I know how Kofi is. Like, Kofi's got stuff going on sometimes. He might be busy.
I was going to be there regardless.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, I was thinking the man was going to pull up anyway. So I'm thinking he might be free. So I said, fuck it. Kof, I've trained with you. You get me? I'm saying, listen, I need a
Twice,
favour.
yeah.
I need a favour still. I need you. Like, we need a body. You know what I'm saying? To come and contribute.
Nick
you know what I'm
just hit
saying?
me up by saying, yeah, I need you. So I just said, okay, cool. I'll be in yard like in an hour's time. Like, I'll call you back. And he's like, nah, I don't think you get what I mean.
Yeah, like,
So I was like, well, what do you mean?
it can't wait. Still, it just can't wait. Like,
That's
we
why
need
I
to
was
know.
like, I had no idea what you meant at that point. And then
Yeah.
he said, nah, I need you, bro. I need you. And he was like, somebody dropped out. And I literally looked at my phone and I was like, you only live once. I don't know how I'm going to survive. I probably will survive. I'm
I
probably
think you
overthinking
do
it.
right, man.
You'll
I'll
be
fit
alright.
in.
I wouldn't shout you if I feel like it would be too much.
Hey, he didn't shout me,
Oh yeah.
so he knew I ain't gonna hang.
I mean, if there was 2 slots, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be like, I'll be like, hey.
I'd have been like, hey, Kofi, you know anyone?
See, you see all that running stuff? No.
And then he would be like, oh, we didn't invite him.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
We didn't invite you. Yeah, but I don't know. I saw, yeah, I got hella questions for some of the workouts. But
Of course you would. I know they were confusing when we got
bare
there. It was like,
screenshots.
oh.
God damn. I said, Jesus Christ, man, this is coursework. I need to know what I'm
I
doing.
said it's course.
Bro, that was a lot of screenshots, you know. That was a lot of work. I was like, there's no way a human body can go through that much. So I said, I need to know what I'm doing, and we'll go through those.
Yeah, we'll
but
go through. We'll walk through on Saturday. I'll link
Yeah.
you. We won't necessarily work out like specific, but we'll go through the workouts, like just
Yeah,
how
yeah,
they
yeah.
go. Because obviously we've been through it with my team, whatever. So we'll go through it, and then
Yeah, yeah.
come the day, we'll go through it again.
Yeah.
You'll be alright, man. You'll be
So
straight.
where's he gonna get that kit and that?
Yeah, so
comes with his own stuff.
I've got us like a team.
Join the X-Men.
To get me a team shirt. I'll reveal all on the day. It'll be sick. It's gonna
Oh
be
no!
mad still. It's gonna be
Hey,
mad.
if you're coming, you are coming though, right?
I'm gonna need to move a couple of stuff around.
But you're coming,
Falls on
though.
a Sunday, brother.
Yeah, but you knew this in advance.
Doesn't matter.
You knew this like
You knew
7
this,
months
you
ago,
knew
bro.
this.
Doesn't matter, loud, bro.
What do you mean? it
You know
doesn't
my
matter?
Sundays, fam,
I know, but we
Exactly.
both knew that the time was coming.
bro.
Come on,
I'll
man.
try and move some stuff around, fam.
You're there. He's there.
But there's more stuff to it. It's not just pulling up. There's like I've got like 3 videographers pulling up. I've got Philip coming. Kaylin's coming. Like we're looking to do some stuff, branded stuff. Like we're looking to do some bits.
So
like
saying-
maybe like because if you man was pulling up, the plan, the way man was masterminding this, is the plan was like we'll do some content for Alpha Tales and like go on YouTube, maybe go around ask some questions because the festival is like there's bare fitness people there. So there's people there that's been to the Turf Games the day before that's pulling up just to watch. Like it's gonna be sick. So if we was to do like questions like how we did it like wireless, do you feel me? Like it'll be mad content for people still. It's mad. And I'm filming a BTS. There's bare videos that I'm filming with these guys in it. So it's gonna be sick.
Be waiting,
sick.
man. And we'll have it on the channel so you lot will get to see it again. You know, I'm probably gonna have to have good sleep the night before.
Good sleep, man. Early wake up. You get me.
What
Get
time
to
is it,
Ealing
man?
around
I
9.
don't even know what time it is.
All the
It's 9.
time. I'm gonna send you the time slots, but basically we've got about 4 or 5 workouts.
Okay.
2 hours in between, or an hour and a half in between.
Hour and a half in between. So you do the workout, rest up.
Yeah. Do another workout, rest up. Do another workout, rest up. Our last workouts are like 5.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, first workout
Woof.
is at
Yeah, man,
10.
sleeping good after that day.
Yeah, first workout
What?
was about 10. So we're getting there around 9.
Okay.
You need to get there a bit earlier than 9.
No. Because the doors don't open until about 8:30, 8:45.
What would you suggest I have to have like nutrition wise?
Nutrition
Carb
wise,
load, bruv.
I would say you want to keep carbs quick.
Like, let's say what to eat. Like, what's
Yeah,
the best
like a
food to eat?
banana.
Quick release
Oh,
energy.
Yeah, quick release joints. So like bananas. Keep the oats to like either the night before or maybe in the morning.
Yeah, I wouldn't do oats in the morning. I'll be too
Um,
sluggish.
What else? Proteins, electrolytes, like electrolyte tablets or electrolyte drinks,
Yeah,
or have electrolytes leading up to it. That's why I got a few electrolyte drinks there, a few in the fridge.
yeah.
But yeah, things of that nature, man. Like it's more so about the days leading up to it, as opposed to on the day. Like on the day, just small stuff, bagels, things like that, sandwiches and that. Like nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I have just enough, because that's gonna be a whole day of me using my body. So
And the
I've never
last
done that before.
workout is based on strength.
Yeah,
And to be fair to you, actually push press. So like
Yeah.
shoulder to overhead.
done no,
So you should be decent at that because you like training shoulders.
done no.
So it's basically that workout is establishing your heaviest shoulder to overhead in 9 minutes.
Walos.
So let's say it's the 3 of us. We have 9 minutes collectively to establish our heaviest shoulder to overhead.
Yeah.
3 rep max.
3 max.
Yeah.
No sports.
No sports.
No sports.
Just you. Barbell. That's it.
Mm.
So it's like at the
How would you
moment.
squat, fam?
Oh yeah, because it's my heaviest, isn't it?
No, but it's a competition. You can't get spotted.
Yeah,
That's like getting spotted in a powerlifting competition. You can't get spotted.
Yeah, that's probably a wild.
It's you. Only you. Your work.
But I have 9 minutes to figure out what is my best
Yeah. 3 rep max.
3 rep max.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to do that shit 3 times.
Wait,
So-
I've got to do it 3 times.
Yeah. 1.
Oh, as in like I thought you meant like 3 sets, like 3.
No,
reps
you're
and
gonna do
3
multiple
sets.
sets because obviously you're not just gonna go straight into your.
Is
3
that a
rep max.
strict press? Or is it momentum?
No. So it's just shoulder to overhead. So getting it from here to here. So you can jerk. You can push yourself up with your legs.
Yeah.
People are gonna split jerk.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just getting the bar from here to here.
yeah.
Get full
No.
extension.
I'm
But
not
then-
gonna say I'm feeling overwhelmed.
Like, I want to see you hit them 100 kgs like you used to, fam.
That's what I was thinking. I was
Nah,
thinking, hey,
that's-
you know what? He might be pretty good at that, man. You know.
I doubt. I doubt. Unless I carb load heavy the day before or something. Oh.
And that's the last workout as well. So our body would have been fatigued by then.
that body we finished.
And then after that, that's only part A of that workout. Then there's a part B which is more like grip strength. So we got hang,
Hang where?
like on a bar.
Yeah.
Can you hang? Like just hang there?
I can hang, but after all of what we're gonna do,
I said, yeah, but I don't know about after all of that.
after all of that, like this is gonna test like all my strength I've been building up through this year because I'm only used to like hour. And a
Yeah,
half.
now you're gonna see where you're at, really, basically.
Yeah, I'm used to like an hour and a half, and I'm done at it. Cool, but like this is like.
But these workouts aren't like an hour and a half long.
No, I know, but it's because they're getting split up.
Yeah,
throughout
and
the
then
day.
there's yeah.
Like
yeah.
I'm used to just doing it
One
all,
workout and you're nice.
and then I'm going home. This is like no, you stay here for like a good hour and a half.
And then we go again.
Don't get too comfortable though, and we're going back again.
Yeah.
Like this is gonna be like wow,
And there's everything. There's running, there's skiing, there's rowing, there's
whoa,
a lot.
yeah,
There's burpees,
yeah, yeah,
there's box jumps.
yeah.
I think man is just like really deep in it now.
Yeah, I think he's fucking it now, isn't it,
Man's
bro?
like, hey, Nick,
I'm doing the calculations.
I hate to break it to you.
He's trying to like cop out and like on
Nah.
Saturday night be like, hey bro, I
Man
don't
ain't
know.
bro.
I had oats.
I ate oats in the morning and it ain't settling.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Man's like, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. all I know is that I know after that I'm going to chill. I'm probably not gonna go gym Monday. I'm gonna like relax the body, like for real.
Yeah, don't go gym Saturday. I was gonna say to you,
Don't go gym
You go
Saturday.
learn the day. He's like, yeah.
we'll go gym, we'll link, and we'll go through the workout so you know and understand, like explain,
Yeah.
go through some technique stuff because obviously there's a judge, like there's standards. We can't. You have to lock out at the top. You have to. There's certain things you have to do. You get me? Like, to complete a burpee, your chest has to hit the floor. Like it's that type of stuff. So
Don't train the day before.
no.
Definitely
Keep yourself
don't train.
fresh. I would definitely just keep.
I can train Friday, but not Saturday.
Yeah. Last work because I worked out today. I'm not working out. I'm working out on Friday. I'm not working out tomorrow.
Okay.
Just managing my
So
body.
I'm gonna work out tomorrow
for sure.
and Friday.
Do your thing. I just Saturday. Don't do nothing crazy.
do nothing.
Like I'm supposed to have a game Saturday. I'm not playing Saturday.
Okay.
So
You want to make sure you restore the
Yeah,
energy.
because
and that.
I play the game. Even if I
Yeah,
finish
yeah.
the game well, like no injuries, my hamstrings are fit, my legs are
Yeah,
done,
yeah.
and then I have to go into turf games the next day. Like, no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it for my first competition. If I'm supposed to do another competition next weekend
Yeah.
in Birmingham, I'm trying to
I
get
saw
that.
in the group chat. I scared the shit out of me.
I'm just,
Bro, I was like, wait,
this
what
is
is
these man on.
I thought that was for the same thing. I said, fam, this is too much. Then you said, oh, yeah, we could do a Birmingham. I said, oh, thank God, bro. I thought this was all of the same day. I was like, is there any more screenshots you lot got for me? Because at first I was like, okay,
No, there's
I'm
a couple more. I just sent that for you just to.
Fucking hell.
I just want to get that one in there quick.
I'm not trying to overthink it, but I was just like, God damn, this is overwhelming.
Man's got like, yeah.
These are just one of those things where you don't think about it. You just gotta like be there in a moment and just be like, you know what?
Hey, good luck. Better you than me, eh?
Hey,
He's saying this,
J
bro.
low key want to roll low key in it.
Nah, you know, I know you're
What?
watching, man. You're gonna be there to watch.
No, it's not even that.
Like, it's not even that you have to be there early in the
It's not
morning.
even that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put us all three in one. Fuck it. I'm gonna just High Rocks, XL, London. We're doing it. Fuck it.
What's that?
Don't worry, you'll find out when you get there. Trust me.
Let me know how it
We're
goes.
doing. We're doing High Rocks. The Alpha Tail's doing High Rocks. You heard it here first. Watch. It'll be in XL London in East London. We're doing it. Cool.
I feel like I went past it today. They
doing
got XL in Shepherd's Bush.
Mm.
Yeah, I went past that today.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
So that's what that is. Like you do the rock climbing joints.
No, not rock climbing. It's just it's kind of like turf games, but it's just like an individual one.
Yeah.
So it's like we will just go
Yeah.
individual and we just go and smash out these workouts. So like we'll go out, we'll have to run at X amount of time. Then once we've finished running, then it's like you got to do sled pulls with the rope. Then you got to do sled pushes.
Yeah.
Then you got to, it's nuts.
You know what it is, yeah? For me, I think the only thing that kind of overwhelms me is just the sled push. The sled push, I know, puts in that work. And that's what I'm going to be like, okay, cool. For doing this, I have to save all the energy. Like, sled push, I don't do sled push in my gym. We don't really have that in Sydenham like that at all.
Yeah.
So that's like the one movement where I'm like, all right. Now, if there's a substitution available, fine. But if I have to put it in the work, I'm like, cool. But it's just not in my gym.
Yeah.
You get me? So that's just the one movement I'm like,
You don't
other
really
stuff
do it.
there, like I don't do clean hangs as much. I do
Hang
thrusters, that's my shit. Box jumps, bikes, salts, skis, hanging raises if needed, pull-ups, all of that. Rope climbs I don't have because we don't have that in Sydenham. So I'm just worried about the stuff that I don't have in my gym that I have to do in the day. That's the only thing that I'm worried about.
No, you'll be alright. With this workout, you'll be fine. There's
Okay.
everything you do other than, do you run?
Niggas don't run like that.
Yeah, talk for yourself, fam.
What are you talking about?
I said niggas don't run like that. He's asking you if you run.
No, because you know what it is, yeah? Yeah, I'm not a runner, but How? What we talking? Like we talking like we sprinting or?
Do
like,
you run?
No,
Why
I don't run.
So how hard is that to say?
I don't run, but like what we talking though?
No,
Like,
it won't be like a 5K, but it'll
Yeah.
be like 200 meters a couple of times.
okay, see, I don't know how long 200 meters. Really
All
is,
right,
like,
all right, all right. Okay, it's a couple of minutes, like a couple.
10?
Yeah, it's about a minute and a half.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
We're going kind of quick though. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me. No, you'll be fine, man. Trust me. You'll be, like I said, I wouldn't shout you if I thought
Yeah.
like, nah, bro, you ain't got it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't shout you if you ain't got it. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. Because
Okay.
I can't lie, Jay. He said no. I'm shouting you. I ain't gonna know. Who else am I gonna call, bro? You had to like, I got like bad nigga. But I'm shouting you. They'll shout you. And it's as simple as that.
You know what it is? Yeah, it'll be a prick move for me to say no, and I still go there to watch.
No, bro, I can't. They're just there with popcorn with Charlotte. Like,
Just
hey, man,
watching
this
like,
is decent.
hey man, hey, I hope they can find that guy last minute. You know, It's cute. Like, cause like he's been training all year for this. I hope he can be there for it. Like if I couldn't be there all, then I just couldn't be there. But I'm gonna be there to watch. So I don't want to be like, well, I'll do this, but like, nah, I'd rather watch. You know what I mean?
But I
Like,
would, to be fair to you, I would have been cool if you did say no and you did pull up. I wouldn't
Yeah.
be tripping. I can't lie. Like at the end of the day, it is late notice. It's
nah,
2-3 days before.
this is like brothers in need, and he shouted me.
Hell man down. No, I
And
appreciate it, bro.
also, I'm 26 years of age. I haven't run a marathon, but I want to have memories where I can be like, I remember doing that, and I felt like I was gonna die, but I didn't, and this was a good time.
Mm.
That's what I'm probably gonna walk back from. Looking back at this, I'm gonna be like, yeah, like you need to do one of these in your lifetime.
Yeah.
Man's only in my I'm only 26.
Like
get
a
me?
bucket list thing, yeah.
Yeah, like I ain't done a marathon. I probably like to, but I'll be scared shitless. But the day will come. But it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, we done that, and that's a memory. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like I said, Alpha Delta, we're doing High Rock still. We're doing it because that's one I wanted to do, and
What, next year?
no, this year. No, 4 months, Nick. 60, 18 weeks, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Woo.
we're doing that still.
Hey,
Cause that would be something
I'm
that would be
excited.
it will be challenging, and yeah, like I said, like they do, it's everything in it, cardio, but at the same time, a lot of strength stuff. So it'll be good.
All
Good.
right. Yeah, man. Athlete status now. Go call me an athlete after that day. And then we're going to review it obviously on Wednesday. It's going to be a mad episode.
Yeah,
Maybe we should get one of your people to come through on the pod for that, man. The one people on the team.
yeah, maybe,
And just chat through about that.
maybe still, it'll be good. But hey, anyway, how's the man been, man? How's the week been? How's it been treating you, man? You get me? What you remember saying?
Bro, my eyes are heavy, fam.
Jay,
Hey,
look
you
tired,
seen
boy.
that video of Janelle Monáe, fam, on stage?
No.
Do you know who Janelle Monáe is?
I do.
Do you? Do you for real?
Nah, you ain't say it. That word. You just nodded your head. Niggas nodded. No, I don't actually listen to her, but I know about her. I know her.
Do you? Hey,
You
she
should
related
tell-
to
you
your
should
side,
tell your
fam. What's
story. You should
going
tell
on,
it.
cuz?
What do you want me to say, bro?
Yes or no?
What do you
fam?
want me to say, bro?
He's nodded his head. Say your story.
Niggas know, man. Hey, man, listen, man. Niggas know. You know what I'm saying?
What happened
know
to her?
what, fam?
What do you mean?
Was she related to you?
No.
So why is man forward this
I've seen the
information?
video.
He's confirmed. He's confirmed.
Of course, I've seen the video, bro.
I
I'm on
ain't
Twitter
seen
with
it.
it.
Alright, so basically she's on stage, yeah,
Yeah.
and then she's singing. I think part of her song is something about something areola in it, and then she lifts up her breast.
She just
Top-
did it like as
yeah.
part of the performance.
It's
Backed
not,
it.
this not the first time she's done that though. She's
Really?
done it a couple of times. From she likes freeing up her titties from on stage.
My thing.
It's mad. And then basically someone said, I saw a comment. It was very interesting. Someone said, right, so if it was like a male performer,
Yeah,
singing,
he free out the penis.
freeing up his, you get me?
There's
Yeah.
there's no comparison still.
What do you mean?
There's no comparison.
Why not?
Because it's chest.
No, that
She's
doesn't
freed
matter.
up chest.
It
It does
doesn't
matter.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
genitals. Breasts ain't genitals.
But the thing is,
It's
yeah,
still a private area.
private part.
Of course, but they're not genitals though.
No, they're
What's
not,
that?
but it's still.
But that's the
private
but
part.
that's the difference. Is what I'm saying. The
Why?
difference is that they're genitals. Genitals is you get me. That's a sexual organ.
Yeah, but for us, like our chest is not like if you was to prove a statement, yeah, like freeing up the areola, man could say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna free up the helmet."
Well, brother, that's a genital though. My argument is that that's the difference. The difference is the genitals is a sexual organ. That's a problem. The breast is just breast, chest. Do you get me? Everyone's got areolas, bro. Big facts. It's only that we've sexualized the titty.
It's not that, is it? It's not that.
No,
we've
it is
sexualized
He's
that.
got a point.
The titty's been sexualized. The titties are there to
but
feed kids.
No, he's got. You got a point. Breastfeeding is still public. People can breastfeed in public, but
Yeah,
I don't know if it's sexualized because it's like
What, you love though.
I do, but what I'm saying is that I also feel like it's still a private part. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's-
can still
it's private,
no,
bro.
if everybody was to walk around with their breast out,
But we've made it private. Does that make
I
sense?
don't think so, bro. Because like you're not gonna see anybody out here walking about, and if they do, be like, okay, cool. Like I'm comfortable showing you my private part.
What in terms of what? Like who? When you
Breast,
say
bro.
people,
Breast,
guys
breast.
or girls?
Let me tell you something, yeah.
But because we sexualize it, that's
No,
my point.
Do you know what fellow Kusi said, fam? He said, yeah, when a woman's running, it's not because her breasts are going to be moving everywhere.
Mm.
That's why she covers them. It's because of the beauty of it. That's why she holds them while she's running.
Is that what you said?
Is an old
Nah, I'm probably not gonna say that.
it's a saying. It's a saying in not it's not tree, but it's an old Ghanaian saying basically.
So what does it mean?
Just said it. I said it in English, but the translation, obviously, in his song, he said it in tree. But the translation basically is, it's not because a woman's breasts are going to be going everywhere. That's why she holds it when she runs. It's because of the beauty of it. Do you know what I mean? So in a way, you're right. It is kind of sexualized, but that's not the norm. Do you know what I mean?
What's not the norm?
It's not the norm. So for example, if you say you're walking across the street or whatever, and you've got your kids or your younger cousins or whatever, and you see a topless man, you're not going to feel any type of way. But if you see a topless woman, you'd be like, rah, that's inappropriate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't think
Because it's
that, though.
sexualized to man.
But then what
That's
part,
titty.
what part in your life do you feel like that was sexualized? Do you feel like society always said no, we always have to keep that a secret since you were young? Like that was always a thing where you saw that, like,
So what-
oh, you got your nipple out.
So
like,
what part? At what point in my life did
Yeah.
I see breasts and be like, whoa, you shouldn't have that out?
Yeah.
When I got to like late, like if I got to like 8, 9, 10, I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, what the fuck? What's going on there? Because of scenarios of like, you know, if your sister's getting changed, it's to turn around,
Turn
or
around.
go get out of the room while I
But
change
that's
it.
not
It's
out
like,
of sexualization.
no, I know, but it's like, why can't you have your top off?
It's
What's
a
going on
private
here?
part,
So
yeah.
then as time goes on, it's like, oh, it's a sexual thing. So then when you get exposed to like shows on TV and that, and it's like, nah, the breast can't be shown,
Yeah.
or music videos, they got them blurred out. It's like, what's going on there? It's because of that. It's because of this. It's a sexual thing. So you have to hide those things when it comes to daytime TV, for example. But a guy, football teams, take your shirt off. Okay, cool. You get your yellow card or whatever
Yeah.
because you're taking off your top. But that's not specifically because it's sexualized. That makes sense.
Yeah, I hear
Like,
that,
we
but I
like,
think
guaranteed. If you see, you get me. If you walk on the street and you see a female, you're gonna be like, "Yo, kids." You're not gonna be like, "Oh no, it's natural because it's that." It's not that.
that's why I made that thingy. That's why I asked that question. Like, if there was a guy on stage, a male performer, and whipped off his Velcro trousers and had
Yeah.
no drawers on, it's gonna be like there's gonna be flames.
So you're gonna say the piece
No,
ain't
but that's 'cause
sexualized?
it's no. The piece is a sexual organ. That's science.
Yeah.
That's not. We didn't make it that.
Yeah.
That is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Breasts, we've made it that way. As in man, not like modern man. I'm talking about man, like in general,
Yeah.
from years ago. We made it that way. That breasts is, you get me, sexual and everybody. You know what I mean?
You know what? Yeah.
So are you saying what she done is calm?
I feel like there's
She didn't actually show her nipple.
She didn't, but like
Wait, she
So
didn't
what
show
she
her
so what she done?
she covered her nipple.
She covered
she
it with
covered
the,
the
with
nipple.
the,
The nipples
the
covered.
nipple
But
cover
the
things.
other video, she
Aight,
was.
can I
Yeah,
ask
no,
you
was
about
free,
that's
fam.
crazy.
No,
but
wait,
what
can
she did on stage is
Can I
calm.
ask you, man? This.
He says
yeah?
calm.
Do you ever see?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Do you ever see like?
That's calm.
Yeah, what's wrong? What's the matter with it?
It's a bit inappropriate.
For who though? She's on stage, no?
Yeah, it's a bit inappropriate though.
I think there's
Inappropriate
two.
in what sense?
Well, there's two.
You're showing
there's
your
two-
private parts on stage.
There's two
Nah,
ways to
this
see
is-
it though.
nah.
No, because
do you
there's gonna
mean?
be two. There's two ways, bro. Like we all know that there's gonna be a way where there's gonna be a crowd of people that are like, look, free up the breast.
That's
She
not
didn't
normal.
show her private part. though.
No, only
She didn't show her
different.
nipple-
Only
none of it.
difference.
No, but that's
yeah.
not brother. Them people that walk up on stage, yeah, or not stage, but they're in public and they've got their breast out, and the only thing they got like one small sticker to cover the
On nip.
nipple.
Yeah.
You're telling me, because the nipple's covered, it's all calm.
No, on
Brother,
on
so man
stage,
still-
is
she
different.
still got her breast
On
out,
stage is
fam.
different. On stage in a concert is different to walking on the
Why?
roads.
That's not normal, fam. That's what I'm saying.
And that's cool. I agree with you. It's not normal. No,
Yeah.
it's not.
But it's
But it's not
calm.
mad to me.
I'm not saying it's mad, but it's not calm. Like, oh yeah, that's
In a concert, in my opinion,
Yeah.
there's
To me,
nothing wrong with that.
to me, that's wild. But I also know if that's what the artist is known for, I'm like, alright,
I don't
cool,
know if
this is
she's
okay.
always been known for that. I think she's just recently
It's only recent for
she's
sure.
starting to do couples. You get me? But I'm like, but that's what makes her like, okay.
But she's always obviously been in terms of like supporting the women's movement, LGBTQ. Like she's always been kind of like
BTQA,
comfortable.
don't forget the A in the.
QA. I didn't know there was
What's
an A.
that?
I don't know. There's better.
No, okay, I
don't
don't know. But I also know that like she's always been someone who's been forward for that. So like it don't surprise me too much if it was.
So what if
someone
you had
like
a
her.
guy that is just on the same thing?
Bro, Sam Smith can be out here with his nipples, but you can cover them up. I'm like, alright, cool. He's expressing himself. It's not my flex. But
So what if man had a whole G-string on, and he's used one tiny piece of cloth to cover up his ting from? You tell him, man, that's calm.
bro, it depends on the show you're going to. Of course, it's not calm for us.
Yeah, but
It's
if
not
like-
calm for
if it's a
us.
show
No, like just in
where
like public. I'm talking about
No, but
publicly.
I'm saying for us because, like I'm saying, because I can't speak for everybody. I can speak for me, and I can say it's definitely not
the
calm for
Janelle
me.
Monáe thing's not calm for us. That's
Huh?
my whole point. The Janelle Monáe thing's not calm for us. My whole point is
It's not calm for
when
us.
a woman does it,
Yeah,
it's not as frowned upon as if a man was to do something like that.
yeah,
Well, I
because
think
man,
we
them
need
ain't
to-
showing their piece about
we
though.
need to stop trying to
Forget
compare
showing
ourselves to
no,
gal,
for-
though,
forget,
man.
no, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying forget showing the peace thing.
Mm.
It's more of a double standard thing.
What
Do
do
you
you
know what I mean? It's not even a comparison, it's a double standard at the end of the day. Because you do something publicly, like you're both doing the same thing, but you do it publicly, is more accepted for one gender than the other. But it's not like what you're doing is for women should be doing that. No, the thing that you're doing, it's not normal to just do that random, like on a cash
Yeah.
in public.
No, 100. It's not normal. But I feel like
These
as
lot are
men, we
artists, by
shouldn't
the way.
like men and women got different rules. You get me? Like that's just the way life works. So girls can do certain things. Guys, we shouldn't even want to do half the shit these girls will do. You get me? So if they do that, is it calm? In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with her doing whatever she wants to do on her show. She's not necessarily offending anyone. You get me? She's obviously being expressive in a certain way. And for me, that's something that she has every right to do in her concert. You get me?
Mhm.
Then when it comes to like comparing it to the male, like I said in my first point, like if a guy was to take his piece out, that's a sexual organ and genitalia that should be. You get me? That's like what's that thing? What's that rule that they have? Like exposing yourself in public. Like that's the next thing. That's what that class has. Whereas like the breast thing, that's not exposing
I
yourself
don't know
in
if there's
public.
I don't know if there's a law for that. For
What,
expressing,
where? In
exposing
the,
your
what, in
breasts.
the UK?
I think the breast thing is part of. I think it is. There is a law for that.
For exposing your breasts.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think there is still.
Indecent exposure goes under the breasts.
I think so.
I think indecent exposure would definitely come under them.
Because I definitely know the genital area is definitely like they're gonna class
But like
indecent
sexual
exposure on that.
harassment. Because like showing yourself in public
Yeah.
can be classed as sexual harassment.
Very
You take
much
your
so.
piece out in front of a female, that's sexual harassment.
Yeah.
But if a girl takes her breasts out, I don't know if that would be that. But if she was to take her clothes off, like show cooch and cheeks and everybody,
Yeah.
then that would be like, what the fuck is going
Yeah,
on
I
there?
think it's like it has to include the cooch
Yeah,
for you to be like
to be
cool,
sexual
that's-
harassment. Indecency, I can understand where the breasts will come
Yeah.
in.
Anyways, I thought that was wild, fam.
You know what though? Yeah, I've always thought it's a weird concept in my mind. You know, anytime I see a girl show off her breasts, yeah, there was something about like if they cover the nipple area, like the areola bit. I was like, oh okay, it's like 3/4 of the breast. I never saw it as like the full on breast. Like I know you're showing it, but like I remember when Little Kim was on MTV time ago, she had the breast out. I didn't see the nipple. And for some reason, I always associated like if I see the nipple, then I'm like, yeah, you got your whole breast out. But when you
Yes.
expose,
Yeah, by the police,
yeah.
indecent exposure. This is on the police website. Indecent exposure, legally called as exposure, and sometimes known as flashing, is when someone
flashing.
deliberately exposes their genitals in order to frighten or upset someone else.
So it's their genitals.
Yeah, so it's
Not
a
the breast.
genitalia. Breast
So-
isn't.
But it says in order to frighten or upset someone. Like that's their motive.
Or you can't.
Or that's the that's exactly what that's the result.
Just flash it, yeah. Flashing someone, basically.
But yeah.
Assuming their motive is to cause harm.
I mean, because more time though, yeah, like even back in the day, bro, like when it comes to like live shows and that, yeah, when girls will like be on the stage and you get like a certain artist, let me say rock or hip hop, yeah, girls will flash the breasts at the artist. And you never really hear any outroar about that. Like it's kind of like accepted within the culture. It's always been like a breast. It's more like the family friendly kind of. You ain't meant to do it. It's risque, but it's like okay, cool. Like we allow it. Like breast has always been that thing. Like you flash your breasts, cool. People actually are advocate for like show us your tits. That was always a thing back in the day. So it's kind of like when girls and I were flipping the role, it's like I'm gonna do it on my side. It's kind of like they don't deem it as like no, that's inappropriate. They deem it as more like no, you're owning your body. But I feel like when you expose your genitalial area now, that's a whole different conversation. Like I feel like if any girl's to show off her cooch now, that's like, listen now, there's certain laws that you can't go over. Like it don't matter who you are in the movement you're supporting. We don't mind you obviously like, yeah, hold on your body and all of that. But listen, if you're on the stage and you want to show off your cooch, that's one thing we're going to do. And I'm pretty sure you're definitely going to get a warning.
If that starts happening.
I won't be surprised either, but it's definitely going to get uproar. Because that's not the norm. But I feel like flashing the breast has kind of become more of a societal thing where it's like, yeah, go on, show us your tits, love. Or, it's kind of like a thing where it's like, yeah, it's just a little flash. It's harmless. You know what I mean? I was saying like back in the day, like even when artists would perform, male artists, it was always a thing where girls actually flash their tits at the artist. You know what I mean? And it was kind of like a society thing where it's like, we accept it, innit? It's not like a thing where it's like, oh, you're going to get in trouble for it. It's naughty, but you're going to get in trouble for it. That's a whole different argument still. But you know what? I'll tell you what's a whole nother different argument myself. This is the wildest one. So this is NBA basketball player called Jalen Green, yeah? He plays for the Houston Rockets. Now, basically, I don't know, every single time when someone's obviously going up in life, Twitter or whoever on the internet wants to find a way to drag a person down, they find an old archive video. So basically, Broski, there's this video that's wild. You see that shit?
I've seen it,
bro. This shit video is like, I've seen locker room banter, but this is like a next thing.
What happened?
Basically, yeah, so the teammate that he's with now on the team that he's with, back when they was in high school, just changing in the locker room, like, some lad. Remember when we were talking about back in the day, like boyish banter and shit, where it's go too far. Bro, this guy had this man in the pretzel. I'm talking about he had this boy in the pretzel. Like, think about you in the bed with your missus. You got her leg pun.
Twist up, leg pun.
Bro, I'm talking about like fetal position. Like she's on the bed.
So what? His brother was on the bed?
His brother was on the bed and he had his legs on him. And he had him in a pretzel position.
What were they doing?
They were miming. And he was miming it, yeah. His face. So they were miming it, yeah. And even his boy's making noise. And like, I've seen all sorts of locker room kind of like banter shit. Man, them slapping each other on the bum. And like, man, like, oh, you got a big dude. Like, like all that rugby, football banter shit. But I saw that. I said, that's the next thing, bro. That is like, wow.
What were they saying, though?
No, they were mimicking having sex.
As like two guys?
Two guys, bro.
Word.
Yes. You can go on TikTok and I'll show you the video or
I
something.
don't need to go on TikTok, bro.
Bro, I saw that video. I thought, whoa, this is crazy. Like, this is a different kind of
What do you think about that, Nick?
That's a different kind of banter.
Crazy, bro.
Like, I don't care how close you are. Boyish banter, there's a line. And I feel like that line there, if you are not that person who's obviously like owned that.
That's not even a line. That's past. That's brother.
It's like if that's not your sexuality, yeah.
That is past the line.
Then I'm like, yeah, you wilding. If that is,
even if that
cool.
is your sexuality, that's crazy. What you doing?
To do it in public.
What are you doing?
Yes,
What's going on in there?
So what you do?
What's going on in there?
That's getting mad.
What?
Bro, I saw that video. I thought, whoa, this is crazy. So somebody was, you put that back up now, innit? So that was like way back in the day. Resurfaced it. And now everybody's obviously like got their 2 pence in the video, innit? Now it's wild because it's like, one, shouldn't be out there anyway. Because that's like, somebody recorded it, obviously. It's private. But they obviously want to do it to tarnish a guy's name. And the boy's doing good. He's a sick baller. It's got all these endorsement deals and that. I don't think this is going to happen. This is not really going to affect his name. But it's also just a wild video to see.
What's his name again?
Jalen Green.
Yeah, nah, it won't. Because we don't even know him like that. Niggas don't even know this nigga like that, bro.
Well, he just came into the league, so he's not a rookie anymore. He's going to go into his second season. But he's a sick player. And I'm not surprised somebody thought, let me just find something to like, just,
man,
you know what I'm saying, dig up a grave real quick.
That's peak.
But that was the wildest video I've seen in a while, bro. Like, I'm talking about he had him.
So there was actual bed?
Bro,
I don't even know what it was. I
actually
saw
looked
like
like
2-3 seconds. I just had to dip out of that.
Bro,
I was
you
like,
would have
fuck.
thought that it was somebody's leaked sex tape. 'Cause that's what I saw. I thought that's what it was. Somebody leaked a sex tape.
Oh, so you watched the whole thing of man pamming, pam,
I thought it was a
pam.
girl, so I thought, oh, you lot are just like trying to leak another
And
man's
you
sex
saw
tape.
man.
And it was Mandim, and I said, whoa, yo,
That's
this
crazy.
is
That's
different.
crazy.
That's wild, like,
That's crazy.
brother. And whoever's in that room recording it, like, so what? You're part of this too?
Yeah.
Brother, that is wild. And the only reason I'm commenting on this is because he does not identify with that group. He's not LGBTQA.
He's
So I'm
far
like,
from it. Like,
bro, he's straight man. For as far as we know.
Yeah, but we can't even say that. Though.
Well, as far as we know.
he's straight gal.
Huh?
We don't know what he's on.
He's straight gal.
Straight what?
He said he's straight man.
He's straight man, yeah.
He's a straight man.
Yeah. Like, as far as we know, this man ain't identified as anything else. Like, his gender is heterosexual. So, for me to see that video,
That's what we're assuming.
assuming, bro, he ain't put that any other statement out.
Yeah, but
Unless
he also ain't said that he's heterosexual though.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, because now after no, he's got a girl on that, and obviously look,
Does he?
yeah, he's got a girl, but it's also like when most of these videos come out, I don't know what you'd say to come back from that. Like I don't know if you're gonna be like you do a PA.
No, you can just say, "Oh man, we're just fucking around." But
No, he can't say that. He can't say that.
no, but you
No, we was just. How is it?
He's still in the
No,
team
we was
with
just
money.
fucking around. We was just fucking.
That's his Donny that's in the team with him now. That was them in high school. They now, for obviously coincidental sign-ins, they're now linked up.
How old were you in high school?
I don't know, nigga, but fam,
High school's like
boy.
that's like sixth
Like-
form.
So it's around like 16.
No, that's not sixth form.
Bro,
That's
that
that's
whole
college.
elementary
Yeah,
grade
15.
thing.
You're 15, 16 still.
These men are young boys though.
You can say, yeah, we was fucking around, man. We used to get no girls, but you know.
We made it work.
Nah, that's wild, bro. That's wild, son. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the
We
league.
did what we could.
When I say everybody in the league is gonna be cooking them, like everybody's gonna be cooking them. If they ain't say anything else, like, oh yeah, like, all right, cool. I've been hiding it myself in the closet for a while. I didn't want this video to resurface for me to actually like find a way to,
You know
put
what
it
that
out there.
reminds me of?
If
know
you
that
still
scene-
say that you're a straight man, them
you know
niggas
that
gonna
scene
cook you.
from is that show Atlanta
Yeah.
when the man was in the prison?
Oh, brother, that prison scene.
Use a nigga.
So from your girl, my nigga, she's a man. So why she think she on the side with the man? She be on the other side. Nigga, you gay. No, bro, because I feel like if man goes to still say that, yeah, we're just messing about, cool. You just open the whole can of worms for niggas to cook you. Now, unless you actually say, listen, I didn't want it to come out like this, but I am bisexual, however, or so and so. Cool. Listen, that's where it is now.
So
Nobody
if-
can touch you.
So if that was you,
Yeah,
and that was your video that came out, what would you say?
nigga.
Would you being you today, like now?
Yeah, but you think I can
No,
see
no,
myself in
but-
that
no,
scenario?
What would you say though, as to react to in response?
I don't
to
think
that
I'll
video?
say a damn word, you know.
So then you just let people cook you,
You gotta let them cook.
like even like when
I feel like those.
like your fellow pros, like
yeah,
you get me. They just slam
Bro.
dunk on you. It's like, hey, yeah, you I know you like that. You get me,
you got.
Mr. Pretzel. They slam dunk you.
I'm denying it. I'm like, that ain't me, bro.
Nah, but yo,
That ain't me, bro.
You know what
It's
just
the better
clear
obvious as him
evidence.
though in the video.
Yeah, bro.
I'll be
Like,
like, that ain't me still. But
yeah.
fuck
but-
what you lot see, bro. That ain't me.
Nah,
Prove
but-
it, motherfucker.
It's just
You
one
don't
of
want to
those videos.
ask people today to prove shit,
Yeah,
bro.
prove it, bro.
Bruv,
It's
after
DFT.
what Adobe Firefly and all them softwares
Yeah,
there,
dude, what would
cuz
you say? What would you say?
me, I say we just fucking around, man.
Yeah, I
He's
just
young.
feel like that makes shit
That,
worse.
that would make it
That'll make it
worse.
so much worse.
Fucking around. What do you mean by that?
We just fucking about.
Teenagers.
How many
you know.
times you fuck about?
Yeah, but that's like.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
These are the
like
things
what-
they'll say.
And it's like, oh, what? So after, oh yeah, it was an incredible win today. So you and so
Yeah,
change
I'm
your.
like, yeah, we're gonna celebrate, you know. I would like turn it into banter. Man.
Oh, you
That
lot gonna
cook.
fuck around now?
Man's got a whole girl now, fam.
I feel like that's probably the only way you gotta do. You gotta own it. You just gotta own
Yeah,
it.
fam. Man, just turn,
Own it.
Cause fam, if he don't look, either you go
You
along with.
can't own that.
No,
See,
how you
yeah.
gonna- how
Hey,
you-
let me show
you
you
gotta
show the
go
video.
along
Do you
with
want to see the video?
Nah, man.
You gotta
Mate,
know,
trying to
like,
see no one in
you
the
don't
bedroom.
want to own that still.
No,
That's
but,
the next thing.
But how are you gonna say? How are you gonna say prove it when man's gonna just like freeze frame the clip on your face and say
Yeah.
this you nigga,
Cap.
and you're gonna keep your
Cap.
face straight
Cap.
and say
That
no.
makes it worse
Yeah.
though, man.
That
makes
makes
it
you
worse.
look dumb
That makes it
How?
look worse.
because it's obviously you,
How?
fam.
It's there, yeah, and it's almost as if like, oh, like we've even got you. That means you're really rattled.
Trust
you're
me.
denying it.
You lying now.
You lying, bro.
But
Because
these
you
are
know how
just,
peak
but
it
at
is.
the end of the day, these are just words. If I'm keeping tunnel vision on man's
Exactly.
goal,
So for me, if I
and
say
man's
we
just,
just
you're just gonna go
messing
blah, blah,
around,
blah,
Yeah, I feel like,
whatever.
I feel you could do the same thing, but just be like, yeah, you know what, it is what it was. Like,
he was just messing around
but
with
when
his kids.
when you see the video,
no, the video is still
don't want to
wild.
own that.
But
That's
it's
something
one of
you
those
don't wanna
things where
own.
you just gotta own it, and then over time, let time do its thing.
Time
'Cause
Hill.
right now, it's flames, but you gotta let time do
But
it.
Is it
good-
really
he's good
flames
though,
though?
man.
Like, is it
It's only
affect-
flames.
Is it affecting like the league and that, fam?
No, but bro, it's a wild video.
It's like flipping Jack Grealish as one, fam. Man came out and you had the bit, the picture of him with the black thing.
That's
I'm
not
not saying that was flame, but
Deli,
that's
Deli,
like
Deli,
flames,
Deli,
that's not
Deli
flames.
Ali and his dick pic when he took a picture of his whole body in the mirror.
Oh, that's just a rookie.
Like, that
That
don't-
was flames.
That's 101. That's
That
rookie
was
era
flame.
101.
that didn't affect his. You get me? His leaked and all of that. Innit?
What fans will cook you, boy. Especially
But
if
it,
you
didn't-
don't
it
like
didn't
you.
affect like
I don't know. I think because this
like
is
press
'cause this
conferences
is
and that. They weren't like, so listen, that picture, Deli, you gonna.
But you know what it is, yeah. But then
It's
that's
because this is
also
homosexual. I think this is what it is, though.
I think it's just like when
The
we know,
act
it's
is
just
nuts.
the act, and it's like we know you don't identify with that group. I think leaked sex tape videos of like if you're sleeping with a woman, nah, that's private
You
stuff.
can get past that.
Nah,
Yeah,
leaked
leaked
sex tape
nudes.
videos. You need to come out with a statement.
No,
bro.
I don't think so anymore.
you
address
don't.
it.
I think back in the
Let
day
that
you
rock.
need to.
As
that rock.
a pro athlete.
100.
I don't think
Do
that's
you
a
know
problem.
how many they got?
Bro, I
Bare
actually-
pro athletes got them joints.
unless it's like someone that you're cheating with.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
a cheating
Yeah, in
thing,
that case, yeah.
100.
If you
If
single,
it's just you're single, you can't
Well,
have
if
a thing
you're
and
single,
it gets
you don't need
leaked.
to, you don't-
yeah, you don't need to. But if you got misses at home, and
Like,
you
ah,
got,
you saw that too, hey?
Yeah, like, I was hitting that thing, right?
I don't even think
The niggas
you don't
will
have to
jab
worry
that
about
shit
that.
up.
So,
Hey,
Your PA team ain't gonna worry about things. Like, look, just like
just let it
quiet,
rock, man.
let it rock.
Let it rock.
Don't go
man.
by. Just keep banging in
Boy,
the
if a nigga
goals.
be cheating though, yeah, nah.
Yeah, if you're cheating, statement. Cool.
Statement.
You gotta apologize to your
Instagram
family.
post, video.
All of that crap. You gotta do the whole Kevin Hart thing and everything. But if it's more of a thing where it's like this is like a whole like wow, we did not know or see this.
This is
coming.
what you was on.
Like, bro, you do not identify with these.
I think if Jalen Green just lets it rock, and he just plays, bro.
That's what he's got to do.
Because you know what it
He's
is?
gotta play, bro.
Because at the end of the day, because he's an
but
athlete,
you know that man that gonna
you
go to
can
the-
you can make them forget temporarily
yes.
by control of just like, bro, I'm just gonna do my
I was
thing.
gonna put in
I was
that
gonna do
work.
my thing because then if I become someone that like, it'll be a blemish. Don't ever get it twisted.
Yeah.
But it will never
You know what?
overpass. What
That was
man done.
like with Kobe Bryant when he had the sexual assault case. For time, I was like, did
Yeah.
he really do that? But it was true.
Man,
He
I
did.
forgot about all of that
Man,
shit.
they forgot about that, bro. He was like, yo,
Kobe B.
his legacy. Like, obviously, certain people was like, look, we're not gonna forget it, but
But
his legacy shines over it. But it's one of those things where it's like, if he end up being a dead player after that, brother,
yeah, if
your
that's what I'm
legacy's
saying.
finished.
If Jalen Green becomes media,
so Mason Greenwood.
it's long.
Whoa,
Yeah.
you'll go. Wait, hold
Exactly.
on. He's going there
No,
with
this is a
that.
great point.
You'll go there with
Mason
that. Yeah,
Greenwood,
So at the moment, there's rumors that Mourinho wants him at Roma.
if he goes Roma,
you can't be meaty.
And bads it. Man
Bads
becomes
it.
like next Leao.
Yeah, you
Rafael
can't
Leao.
be meaty. Can't be meaty.
there's another level.
That's
if
a
he then
blemish.
comes either back to the Prem or he does it in England or he does something at another level and becomes a great, bro, people are gonna forget about this still. This
It's
is
a
man.
blemish.
He
It
never got
turns into
charged.
that.
He never got charged.
He didn't get charged, and man, I'm gonna be like, look, he didn't get charged. That's literally what we're gonna say. If you're meaty, listen, now we ain't even forgot about the whole thing about what you did with my girl.
yeah,
you
you
get
dickhead.
me? Yeah,
Man,
you- like
You missed the
anything.
penalty.
Yeah.
Furthermore, you rapist.
You know what I'm saying? Like, furthermore, I don't know how I've been supporting this rapist in the first
Yeah,
place.
this waste, man. That shit. It's like with R. Kelly, like, because he never got charged. It's
Charged.
like people ignored the
And
heat.
kept
Everyone knew he was pissing on the shit, bro. But they ignored it.
They made a whole.
And then when he
Boombox
got charged,
episode
it's like,
about
yeah,
it,
no,
bro.
I've done it. Do you get? It's like that.
You know what? To be fair, that's the realness because we've been known about accusations for time.
And MJ as well.
We didn't get
Because he never got. It's just like, let it rock.
fam. I still let it rock until that guy gets charged, and he's passed away time ago. Like it's been time.
Exactly.
And this
How
guy's
is
still
he
got
gonna
2
charge
new
him now?
cases.
You can't charge that case is closed, man.
You know what's mad though? But there's still people that still try it, and I'm like, surely at this point
I
now,
just raised the volume up on Rock My World.
Huh?
You rock my world.
what'd you say? Shimona?
Come on.
I said no. I said there's a new case. Shimona. Shimona.
Shamoli.
Shamoli. Shamoli. Come on, Shamoli. Bro, but I ain't hearing nothing until he gets convicted. Listen, remember the time. Yeah, I ain't remembering your time. I remember
Liberian
this.
girl.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I'm talking
man.
about all these bangers over your cases until they get charged.
Man,
Man
ain't
ain't
trying to hear
hearing nothing but bangers.
Man ain't
What?
tell
Can
you.
you man really give up MJ though? If he got charged, can you man like drop him?
I just don't see it happening.
be
And you
tough.
know what? I'll be real with you. He's got too many bangers. He's got too many
So
bangers.
you drop him, man.
I'll play. You know what it
fuck
is?
them little kids, bro.
No, you know what it is, yeah. I just won't play anything. You know, like whatever timeline that happened. I'll play all this shit before that. So I'll play like ABC. You know what I'm saying?
Man
Can
said
you
when Hannah was
massify-
9.
That nigga didn't do it then.
Man
He was
said
clean then.
Like, that nigga
ABC.
was innocent then. You know what I'm
Man's
saying?
rocking with ABC in this.
I'm hoping, and I mean, off the wall still a slapper. It probably happened before off the wall.
Bruv,
Play it off the wall.
Dangerous, bad. You leave out them albums.
If it happened
Thriller.
before,
you leave
calm.
out them albums.
No, if it happened before, if it happened before, and I'm playing all them albums. So if it happened
They're
afterwards, I'm like,
saying as soon as Homeboy started, you get me. As soon as
getting
the,
some
as
chicken.
soon as the perm,
Some chicken.
as soon as you get me. As soon as he had that perm,
No, you know what?
bro,
Yeah, I'll tell you this now.
it was
Yeah,
long.
I'll give up all this shit that he had when he was white. Like all the white. Like, I'm
You
talking
give
about.
it all up.
I'll give up Dangerous easily.
Black and white.
Yeah, I'll give it up.
Do you remember the time?
Yeah, I know, but
Dirty Diana.
apart from that, I'll give it up.
Smooth Criminal.
Bro, can I say Beat It? Can I say Thriller? Can I say Off the Wall? Can I say
No, man, that's not enough.
Human Nature?
That's not enough, man.
Brother, no, fam, I'll give up. Look,
Hey, Michael
I don't want
Jackson
to
actually.
know that they don't really care.
Michael,
Yeah.
hey, deeper. Michael Jackson actually had like 2 different careers.
Three.
Yeah.
free, bro.
3 different.
When you
and-
think
and
about it.
they're- all of them are like,
Yeah.
like you get me,
Yeah.
top quality.
But
It's
I'll give
mad.
up his last decade. For those first 2 decades, sweet. I'll hold down those first 2
I ain't giving
decades.
up nothing.
Nah, bro. I'll hold down those first 2 decades. I say you man can hold down to that black and white shit. I'm easy. You know what I'm saying? Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone. Yeah, I'm easy with that, fam. I'm over here. You get me?
Nick, have you got
Smooth Criminal and everybody.
oranges in that?
I forgot an orange.
Like tangerines. And
Yeah, we got to do that, right?
yeah, we need to capture that.
What, on the pod right now?
What's going on here?
Last bit. Let's
Oh,
do it.
we'll film it like I'll do.
What is going on
Yeah,
here?
we'll do this. You got, hey, there's some people out here trying to get some, you know what I mean? So you
What is
got
going on here?
to juggle, bro. It's part of turf games, to be fair.
Oh, you're talking about bro.
It's in turf. We got to juggle.
First of all, stop
we got to
chatting
juggle
shit.
tennis balls.
Stop
I'm being
chatting
serious. It was
shit.
in the third workout I sent you.
First of all, why are they having juggling? That ain't happening.
Brother, it's fitness, bro.
It's not in there. And second, let's not forget last week when you dashed the battery to and you dropped it. I caught my battery.
What does that
with the
mean,
left
bro?
hand. You dropped it. What? Is that what?
Nothing, fam.
Brother.
It's what? But at least as you dash it to me
Bro,
to
that
test
was
me,
like 1
I caught
a.m.,
my
bro.
left hand. Stop it.
Like
we
that, bro.
finished on the same
Hey,
Wednesday.
Jay, we get it back to you.
He tried to test me.
And then,
know.
obviously, yeah,
He
yeah,
dashed the battery back to
I'll
me.
give you the back.
I caught it in my left hand. He gave it back to me. I was like, why you sending it back to me? He's like, oh, just checking. I was like, okay, cool.
So, could you do that? Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Do we want to destroy camera equipment in here or something like I can do that.
With a cannon in hand,
Trust you, fam.
cannon in right hand.
Oh, like,
What did
Bruv,
my
you
man
have
say?
3 goes, fam. 3 goes to juggle 10 times.
as in get around 10
As in
times.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2 oranges
5.
though, yeah.
3. What do you mean 2?
Two. Oh, this, yeah. No,
Can you even juggle 3?
100%.
No, you can't.
Do you want to double the bet? And if I do it, you pay me.
I just want to know, can you? I doubt you can do it.
I'm gonna give you a
I'm
demonstration.
literally about to go get these.
I'm gonna give you a demonstration. How about that?
Okay.
Say nothing.
3 tangerines, you know. Camera stays on him still.
3 times. You usually think I'm not, fam.
Nah, 3 tangerines, you ain't got that,
Who
man.
do you think?
10
who
times,
do you
yeah.
think you are? I am.
Wow.
Bro, 3's light still. Come on, bro.
I forgot I was around here with some circus professionals.
Fam.
I forgot I was in a room with some real professionals.
Man's a multi-talented guy, fam.
Say no more. Let me see this. I want to see it first.
Why would I say it and say give it to you if I know I can't do it, fam?
We'll see.
This guy, fam.
I said they can't. I can't do no tangerines. You gotta send it to him first.
Nothing I can't juggle, fam. What's going on here, fam?
There you go, fellas.
Let me show you something.
Right, we in this work.
Wait, Nick.
Hey,
We're watching him.
Night, you know. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? Neat. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Elbows are, you get me, blocking it.
Is the camera still on him?
He's saying copy. 2, 1 hand.
Okay.
What happened? You
Your
dropped
turn.
him.
Okay.
1 hand.
I'm not doing it till afterwards.
No. We're doing it now. Come on.
No, we're still on.
You said,
what's
Sharon,
the-
what's up?
We're doing it.
Sharon, what's up?
Okay.
Hold on, warm it.
But if that happened to me, though, you already be on to me. If that happened to me, you'd be on to
You
me.
get 5 goes.
Let me warm, bro. Oh,
He's dropped it again.
let me warm, bro, man. It was shaky. It was shakes, but I got there in the end. You get to be fair to you, these are actually tiny.
I'm gonna have to count now because that wasn't 10 times.
Brother, listen. Let's
That
go.
wasn't 10 times.
Man,
That
it's
wasn't 10
nervous.
times.
nervous.
Don't be nervous, bro, man. Let's
I
roll.
don't have to do it now.
Let's roll.
Right, we all just done it, fam.
You wanna stand up? You wanna stand up?
Hold
You
on.
might wanna
I need-
stand up, bro.
I need to get on my phone so that they get the proper footage, fam.
Yeah, we're probably gonna use the footage from the phone still.
I mean, you dropped it like.
But yeah, but it's not about.
Yeah, but it doesn't, bro. I could juggle,
it's
bro.
about you, fam.
To be fair to you, they are really small. Mine's up pretty big.
Madness. What's the man throwing it like that?
Bro, what's going on
You
there?
know, that's not.
What's going on there? Nah, bro, nah.
That's
No, it's not cool. It's not cool. No.
Hey, you know that's like,
Juggle,
you know that's 0.
You didn't juggle
That's
once. You didn't juggle
alright.
once.
Practice, keep practicing.
I
bro.
don't know juggle once when he was slow.
No, you got
Do you know what juggling is?
You
fam?
know, man is passing the,
Man is throwing
the
one
same ball. Nah, bro. Two balls have to be up at the same
in
time.
the air. 2 balls need to be in the air
At
both
the same
times.
time. No, front. Oh. Yeah, nah. Sorry, guys.
Man couldn't handle it, cuz.
What's that? Nah, it's not that. It's not that still.
Do you know it is,
No,
fam?
but you lot were warming up, so stop it.
No, but you didn't start juggling at any
I
point.
know, I'm warming up.
Where is it?
Check behind the bin.
Oh, well, can't find it.
Check behind
No,
the
it's
bin,
back,
brother.
Sit there. Right, that's all. One. Listen,
Remember, I've got to be careful with your camera equipment.
brother, listen.
Brother,
man.
juggle the thing.
Juggle
fam.
that, man.
Nah, hold on.
Nah, yeah, juggle the thing's crazy. My bad.
Juggle.
Juggle it. We juggling. Juggle it. Juggle it. Juggling up the place. Go on. No, let me teach you something, man.
Man dropped 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Let me
Them man, they ain't earning no £200.
Yeah, just you might as well just take a seat, dog.
What you call it a day?
Nah, also.
No, you don't have to keep doing
Don't
this,
worry,
man.
no.
This,
You got
No, I
the
wanna
grip.
show you. Let me-
we can try again at the end, innit?
let me teach you. Though.
You're going to do this on the pod.
No, just bring it's quick. It's a quick technique thing. Look. So essentially, you've got 2 in this hand and 1 in this hand. You throw the one with the 2. You always start with the 2. You always start with this one. This one goes up in the air, and then you throw this one up in the air. So you see how you was passing it like this? This one was going up in the air. You was just passing it. You got to throw them like that, and it ends up going in this hand. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like that's how it works. So that one's in the air. This one's in the air. Catch. But before you catch this one goes in the air.
Very confused.
He's not
Oh,
gonna
there
get
you go.
it. bro.
you
not
can't
gonna
juggle.
get it.
You get me? Like that's what juggling is.
Who told you that I could juggle in the first place?
I just
We
assumed.
know you
fam.
couldn't.
I just assumed.
Why did you assume
I
that?
made
could
I made an educated guess based on all of the evidence I've seen
Yeah.
over the years. I said,
Come on, man. Juggling, it takes a lot of coordination, hand-eye.
So wait, who told you not to juggle?
me, I taught myself.
Yeah, I told myself, I just guessed.
You just guess.
I saw it happen. I've gone, let me try. Fail. You do that shit when you're like 9 and that.
What
Like,
life skill is there though? Like when you juggle?
It's just hand-eye coordination.
hand-eye coordination.
Hand-eye I can do hand-eye coordination with color patterns and that though. Like I don't need to juggle.
brother. That's,
What
it.
do you
not
mean
life
colour
skill.
patterns? In what sense?
That's reaction time.
Yeah,
That's
like
not
if you
hand-eye
threw something
coordination.
at me, I can grab it. Like tennis balls and
That's
that.
catching in that.
Yeah, hand-eye coordination.
That's cap. Hey, let's test this. Come on, let's test
If you
this.
said right hand,
Hey, Jay, pass that
I'll
over
grab it
right
with
there.
right hand.
Now, man, them.
You got to shout right or left.
Man, them, no. We're just throwing it.
Yeah, but you got to.
No, we're not saying nothing. We're just throwing it. And you got to react.
Fam, look at the space that I'm in.
That's
gotta just react.
hand-eye coordination. You use your hand. You get me, and your eye.
Okay, where do you want it?
No, you don't.
That's-
It's
where-
just. It just
where
goes on.
do
We're
you
just
want it?
talking.
It's mad.
When you want it's brazy, don't say that to me personally. Don't ask me when I want anything.
Where do you want it? I don't want nothing
I want
anywhere.
nothing
cuz.
from you at any point in time,
I am
bro.
focusing,
I'm
bro.
straight.
Come on, man. I was
Reaction
just-
time
You
slow,
know,
cuz.
You gotta be get
I
me.
was just getting my
Reaction
hands
time
up.
is
gotta be
slow.
ready.
I was like this. I said, come on, man.
Man said his eyes wide.
That's what it was.
Hey, stay
Average.
stay dangerous, man. You gotta stay dangerous. You gotta stay dangerous, bro.
One hand, brother.
Oh, so now we're making rules, but you know.
Yeah, hand-eye coordination. It's not hands-eye.
I just said, oh,
Hand-eye coordination, brother. That was a failure still.
I caught it. How? It
Man
didn't
had
drop.
to-
Yeah, I saw caught it. It didn't drop. It didn't drop. It didn't drop.
Hey, Johnny's killing
Taking
you.
a big drop.
Johnny's killing you, cuz. He's getting on.
Man could like,
It didn't drop. Man's laughing at me. He's not even taking it serious no more. See what I'm saying?
Jeez. You know it's coming. That's the thing. You know it's coming.
exactly, fam.
See what that lefty talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez, man, like Peter Parker.
Ready me. Jeez. Oh,
Hand down.
what do you mean hand that? You knocked it off this.
No, stop it.
You did knock it off this. You threw it. You threw it off here.
I can still caught it.
Alright, bro, chill, man.
Yeah. Man's been doing it all weekend.
that,
What do you
man.
mean? He was like, you gotta give some strength with it, bro.
What strength?
Super some
That,
strength.
that landed in your hand, fam. Get me.
Asking for man's strength.
Yeah, that's mad.
Over the throw.
Alright, man. Be specific. Alright, man. Let's get into some topics, man.
no,
We just
That's
went somewhere and thrown orange at each
that's
other.
calm. We'll get afterwards, innit? But yeah,
Okay.
Feel
listen,
like I'm some
Kofi.
pest monkey or something.
Last
shit.
little
No, I'm not
bit,
even
last bit before we close, innit? You get me.
So we'll try again at the end. We'll try again. What, you man got anything?
The Jalen Green thing was just the one that really threw me.
Yeah. Alright, so last little bit in it. I don't want to go too crazy, but basically, branding opportunities. I think there's gonna come a time. There is a time. The time is now. Brands, if you're fucking with us, if you're fucking with the pod, if you're fucking with us individually, hit us up.
Gymshark makes sense.
hit us up.
I've said it already.
Make it make sense.
Gymshark makes sense.
You get me? Don't come to us with no foolishness. We're very stout individuals. Do you get me? We want to make sure things are done correctly. Business is done in the right way. I am open to any sort of collaboration or endorsement of a kind that suits my lifestyle,
Gymshark makes
suits
sense.
my pattern, type of person I am, my line of work,
That man's
things
it.
of that nature. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's an opportunity there for obviously everyone to grow, for sure. Because I'll be honest, there are some codes that I will be promoting in the near future. Do you get me? So
Hey, there could be some codes after Sunday.
use the percentages.
Gotta use our power.
Do you understand? Car, everyone wins in them scenarios. There,
It's a 10% off.
10%, 15%.
They're gonna have to say, Mr. AKA, 10%
You
off.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
AKA,
saying?
go, Mr. Treat yourself something nice.
Yeah, treat yourself something nice on me.
on me, Mr. AKA, it's on me.
Yeah, you get me. So
Get
yeah.
that in medium. You
we must get that immediately. Get it in the Lord.
know what I'm saying? If you feel extra snug.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm sorry.
You give us a search
I need
late.
to slow down. I need to slow
That's
down.
it's late. But no, honestly, because at the end of the day, Alpha Tales were looking to go that way. You know what I'm saying? So make it make sense.
Speak about that way. Shout out to Quavo and Offset. They did a nice
Quavo and
little
Offset.
reunion in the BET Awards.
Back on
That
track.
was wavy. You know what? Yeah, can I just say this though? Yeah, I actually do want to give a small, brief recap. If there's anything I'm gonna recap from the award show, Busta Rhymes is the shit.
I didn't watch it.
Where's speech?
Busta Rhymes. No, not even just a speech, bro. Just like I forgot about the
performance.
catalog, bro. His catalog is actually sick.
Yeah.
Because we always think about all these other big rappers like Lil Wayne, you know, Ja Rule, Fat Joe, LOX, you know, Dipset, but I'm like, yo, who can go on the verses with Busta? Because his catalog is actually different.
No.
And I feel like we forget that. We always kind of like, Busta's just there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Busta's that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll just laugh at him when he hugs like Adele's man. Adele, like when he's hugging up bare people and all of that. But like, Busta's just sick.
No, I think Busta's rated, man. It feels like to me someone that rapper like today's times.
I don't know.
Maybe
I don't
like in the
think so.
UK, maybe like a Gets.
In terms of respect of him.
Yeah, like he's respected. Don't get it twisted. But
Mm.
mainstream wise, you don't always get the
Like, it
mention.
don't ring bells.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he don't ring bells like that. Like
It-
he's not the first person you think of when you think about top 5 or top
Yeah,
10.
like
You
you
know-
go look for him. Like it's mad. Even there's a tweet that young Teflon's dropped on Twitter. He says he doesn't think anyone can outbar him in the UK.
So Tef said,
Yeah, he said he doesn't think there's no one in the UK that can outbar him.
hey, well, he's been in the game for a minute, so talk your shit.
started dropping it. People were like, Margs can out, you get me out bar him. People are someone like Margs ain't dropped nothing solid for like the last 10 years.
Why is he shooting at Marks for though? Marks is just out here podcasting.
Marks
But
ain't
Mark
in
said,
that arena right now.
Mark said
No more.
himself on his podcast or on a podcast that he went on.
Yeah, like what, like he can bar out
Yeah.
or that he can't.
Man said like he could bar out Kano, he could bar out.
Yeah,
Is that
no,
what
I
Mark
heard
said
that.
himself?
Yeah, Mark's been saying that he backs himself on the lyrical thing still for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, word.
And to be fair to you, go back in his catalogue, it's actually pretty decent. Like going back then, it's deep, but it's like it makes sense.
Mm.
It makes sense. Like he was that guy at a point. There was a point where, from his perspective, anyway, obviously, man weren't really into UK rap at that age because obviously we was bad young. But he was basically saying our gigs and him was basically like neck and neck when it came to
Is that what he said?
yeah, like when it was OG gigs times, like when he dropped Talking the Hardest.
I still think Krypton Kona was still doing the UK rap thing as well. If it wasn't
No, but that's on a mainstream level. We're talking about like
Mainstream level.
yeah, we're talking about in terms of like
But I think, bro,
He's
they
talking
had, like,
about. He's not talking about.
he's not talking about that.
like the effect of your music. He's talking about bars, like
Yeah.
straight barring, like rap,
what?
not grime, not rap.
I think, fam,
UK
like, and this
rap.
is before Krypton Conan was mainstream. I'm talking about behind bars, fire in the booth.
No, I hear that, but you didn't hear Marks back then. Is what I'm saying.
I
have that
personally,
opinion.
didn't, so I can't.
The only
Yeah, we
one
can't have that
song-
opinion.
I only one song, and this is the thing, it is biased, but the only time I heard him is because he did a link up with Cash Tastic. I'm a South man. Cash's link up with Margs. So this is sick.
Yeah.
I wanted to listen to Cash. Heard Margs. I said, okay, this guy's got sick flow still. Then I knew a little bit of Mash Town, but I didn't listen to him like that. Then he did one song with Sneak Bo. I only listened to him because of the link ups he did with South
But
man.
maybe because of your age, you didn't understand what man was saying, and I think
Probably
that's important because it's such a unique, touchy one. Because it's not like I'm not being biased or anything, but I'm just trying to
can't
play
talk
it
about it
as
unless you listen
yeah.
to
I
it,
can't say like oh no, man, Mars was meaty, bro. Like Talking Hardest is mad, but it's like bro, of course that went mad. Do you get me? So that was forced down us. Like so many olders was playing that around us, young G's were playing that. Of course we're gonna fuck with that. And if Marks ain't got a tune that does that, of course we're gonna be like he's meaty. Do you get me? But in terms of bars, maybe we weren't even old enough to even understand. Man was doing a
take it
madness.
I hear it. I do hear it. Wow, I can make an uproar though.
Fun fact about Busta Rhymes though. Remember that Look At Me verse that he did?
They told him to rewrite that, innit?
Yeah. Guess do you know
Wow.
who told him to rewrite it?
Was it Wheezy?
It was Lil Wayne.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Apparently Busta like done it. Chris Brown said this in an interview. Busta done it, whatever. Chris Brown was like, yeah, let's roll. And then Lil Wayne was like, nah, man, that ain't it.
Word.
He said, yo, no, send that back to Bust. Busta Bust, you know.
Yeah. But
And
you
then,
know,
and then he done what he did, which was
So the
talk
first
fucked
one you
up?
probably didn't do like.
that.
but then that's what's crazy because it's like I remember when that song came out.
I gotta get it.
No, but think about it. When was the last time you heard about Bust before looking at
Stop saying that, brother.
Buster? When's the last time you heard about Buster Rhymes?
Before Look At Me.
Yeah, because it was like until then it was probably like Touch It,
Touch it,
Touch It
was
remix.
Touch It.
either that or A-Rap Money. You know that song was that?
Yeah, A-Rap Money.
I don't want to say the lyrics now, but okay, so probably
Why?
appropriate. I don't know what man's saying. It's just that man just going hang low. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get in trouble over hearing it, but like I don't want to inappropriate anyone's language. But then it's like we getting A-Rap Money.
Yeah. It was those two tunes. It was banging.
Yeah, but it was like for you to get Lil Wayne and Chris Brown, I feel like that was already enough at that time. So for you to be like, we need somebody else. Like I didn't think the first person in the head would be, because you had a whole catalog. Drizzy was popping at that point. Wale, Wiz Khalifa, like you had all these artists at that generation, at that period where you could be like, yeah, let's throw them on. And they was like, no, let's go Busta Rhymes. That's a bit of an old school move, you know.
Yeah, 100.
Chris Brown and Lil Wayne, and you're like, yeah, we're good. No, let's get one more person, Busta Rhymes. So I'm not too surprised what Weezy said. Redo that again.
Because maybe his verse was a bit outdated. It's like,
Yeah, I mean-
no, we need something for them young folks, something
Yeah.
quick. You know what I'm saying? Something fast. Like, you got to.
Because I feel like Look At Me Now was like, oh, this guy's still here. Like when I heard Look At Me Now, I was like, oh, you're talking about the Touch It, Bring It Back?
Yeah, he's
that
still,
dude?
yeah, he still got it.
Like
he still
he's
got it.
still here. So when he done that, I feel like that was like, all right, cool. Like, yeah, Busta Rhymes is that. Then he did that song with Q-Tip and Lil Wayne, Thank You. That was a good song
I
too.
wanna thank you. Banger. Quality music, man.
Quality music, quality guy.
Oh.
Quality guy. Busta Rhymes, man. His catalog is crazy though.
It is.
Yeah. Any last things?
That'll be it, man. I'm tired, to be fair. I'm fatigued. I've got to get up early.
I'm saying, man, I need to say, hey, got to say the energy.
Say the energy, man.
Say the
Turf
energy.
games, bro, man. It's gonna be a
Do
good
they have
one.
Do they have medicine ball slams involved in
No.
that as well? Okay, cool. Cause those tire man out, you know.
no, you straight.
They look so simple, but they can tire man
Yeah,
out.
no, they're not in this. We've got the worm. Why up?
What is the worm? Cause that was what I saw a lot. I was like, what is the worm?
Yeah, you gonna find out still. So
Well, it's
basically,
not that dance move, is it?
no.
What, niggas? Nah, man.
There, Johnny go to jokes. Alright, nigga.
So that's a dead ass serious question, cuz.
No, so it's
Man's probably
basically
gonna see E-mom like, whose mum is this?
it's basically a sandbag, but imagine a sandbag, but like a long one.
Oh,
Like
that's
a worm.
what it is. That you gotta like do it at the same
Yeah,
time.
and you have to do it in synchronized. You have to put it over. You have to do it fast.
As long as we're all doing it together, I'm alright.
There's only three of
What you
us.
say is what?
It's a long
Jesus Christ.
sandbag.
Sandbag, yeah.
Oh.
But it's like you basically got to do in sync. You got to dash it on one side, dash it on the other side.
Yeah.
But you keep it on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the army training, but they do it with logs.
Yeah,
Yeah, with logs, yeah.
very much like that.
So, but it's only three of us, and it weighs
I've never done
75
a one
kilos.
before.
Yeah. So it weighs 75 kilos.
Jesus. Yeah, man, I'm off the whole. How many reps?
75 split across 3 people. Come on,
Yeah,
that's
it's
all right.
about 25 kilos each.
Yeah.
But it's because of the way it is.
It's
the-
because of
diameter,
the
you got
it's-
to
it's-
you got the
it's like-
it's not
synchronization.
firm. You get me?
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
You got to hold it
Sandbag
steady. Think about
and it
everybody's
hangs
height.
over that way, hangs this way, and
There's
high.
no, there's no
Yeah.
grip as well.
Yeah, and exactly. So it's like how you gonna, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? How you gonna maneuver around this?
Yeah.
Under fatigue, you're tired, and it's multiple. So the first one we've got shoulder to overhead. So it's just there.
Oh
to
yeah,
there.
they're gonna tire out
That's
the shoulder
first.
and
I think
everybody.
that's 40 or
What?
30 reps.
I did a damn
Then the
thing
next
one
one
day.
is squats. So you got to just do squats with it on, and then the next one is thrusters. So you got squat, then up,
Thruster.
squat, then up, squat, then up. Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's
tough.
gonna be that work. Yeah, I understand.
the-
I'm
that's
not
the
doing.
first
I'm not
workout.
doing nothing Saturday. I ain't doing anything. I'm gonna wash myself. We go gym. You talk me through what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Cool. Go back home. Eat appropriately and sleep like a baby.
Hey, you see his Saturday? You must see his Saturday.
I'm gonna get.
Friday, Saturday.
I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
one.
I need to get a link.
But that is it. That is it. Yeah. You're coming, bruv. We're there.
Man, go on.
I can't say nothing right now, man.
It's late, man.
Jesus is Lord.
It's late, man.
But yeah, and the next week 150. So you lot obviously you'll see the behind the scenes as Nick said, and you'll also get to know about all the stuff that we're gonna do afterwards when we review it.
Yeah.
And also we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna discuss it, we're gonna have hopefully we'll have the footage by then anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, 150. I might not even look like this now. I'll probably look like way more toned up. Muscles is all up here.
Man's got a
On
pump.
some super
3 days ago.
yeah, I'm saying that can't probably stay like a whole 48 hours later. But yeah, man, be a good time.
I think we should do something special for 150 still. I
I
got an
feel
idea.
like we should.
I got an
Do
idea.
we still have the Bigal,
What? What?
the DR drink?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Marijuana.
Yeah.
But no, I think we should. I got an idea still. I'll talk about.
Say no more. Say no more.
Hey,
I'll juggle for 150. I know how to get my juggling skills up. I would. I've just never tried, innit?
Hey man,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, you cost a couple people 200 pounds.
2 bills.
First of all, I didn't even know about the bet. You lot just kept me in the dark side of that. I had to see on social media, like any viewer.
the perks
I was
of
like,
you not being here, innit? Like, be
What?
like that. Some shit might fly out.
You
You
know,
know
I
what I'm
actually
saying?
had no idea when people were at me. I kept thinking, like, why am I getting bit ats on IG? Then I saw it and I was like, wait, what?
Putting their faith in you, fam.
Yeah, man.
You're
Boy.
blindsiding me. You didn't even tell me. You don't just put my name in the thing.
Hey man, I assumed you might be able to juggle.
No, you
I
didn't.
thought
No, you
you
didn't. No,
I
you
thought
didn't.
you
No,
at
you
least be able
didn't.
to get like free. I
No,
won't
you
lie.
didn't. You just said
That's
you
what I'm
took
like.
it-
No,
you said that you took it on
I'll
the
be as honest.
education.
I know you can't juggle. Still.
I thought you can get at least 1 to 3
Is
juggles.
it because I can't kick up? That's why you thought I couldn't juggle?
It's part of it, part and parcel. But it
What's
don't really
yours?
correlate, to be fair, because I can juggle, but I didn't juggle well just now. But I could do 500 plus kick-ups in a row.
Oh, sorry. What's yours?
Man, just the hand-eye coordination.
But everybody that's clumsy. I could have swear it's you that's more clumsy than me.
Being good at hand-eye coordination
Yeah,
doesn't
and being
just-
clumsy is
being
different.
clumsy is different.
Wait, but what makes you think I don't have good hand-eye coordination?
You just proved it. I can't lie to you, bro. You just
Alright,
proved it.
Before that,
Just your style, bro.
that's just my
That's
style.
no, it's just your steez, man. You just say, got it,
So
man.
I just like carry myself as someone who doesn't know how to hold his shit together.
Do you know what it is? It's just the way you approach stuff sometimes. That sounds like you about to and you clap. I don't even know why you clap, fam.
Oh, yeah. it's just-
What is that? That just shows me there's no
When
like.
he does what?
You would just clap like you're about to throw him something. No one does that, brother.
Everybody, there's a lot of people that
But
do
I
that.
think that's mad though. That you don't have good hand-eye coordination when you was a goalkeeper back in the day. Like,
I
doesn't make
don't
sense.
think I got bad hand-eye coordination. I think I just proved it now. You lot just laughing.
But you ain't got good hand-eye coordination. That's what we said.
but how do we test
I've
this?
got-
How do we? Should we do a test? Should we do a hand-eye coordination test? Like, should we get that?
Let's do it.
I
Like,
think this
I'm pretty
to
sure
settle
that
this.
Excel place they should do. You know what? Yeah, there was
Or
this
you
thing.
could just
Yeah,
find one on YouTube and just you get me mimic it, fam.
there was this thing that it's like at one of these like trampoline places. You know, like they got bears in London and that. Like, you know those like trampoline parks and that. Like you go there, like you just jump about and all of that in it. There's this one machine where you're on a trampoline and like it has like this the light sensors and you have to press.
Yeah.
When
Are
the
you good
light
at that?
Bro, I was smoking it. You don't believe me though, do you? Look at his face. You don't
It's
even
not
say
even that I
anything.
don't believe you, fam. I don't think that's going to be that hard, fam.
But having good
That's just
reactions
reaction
is
time.
different to hand-eye coordination.
Hand-eye
it does
coordination
use
is-
coordination.
But it's you have to think about a lot of things at once. So, for example, juggling the thing, you threw the ball one of like
Alright, but I don't know how to
one
juggle,
of them
though.
went back and the other one went forward, and you didn't know which one to like focus
I
on.
don't know how to juggle though. That's different.
Yeah, but it's like focus. Juggling is like a symbol of good hand-eye
But you
coordination.
have to
'cause-
practice it though, right?
you know, in fact, you have to practice it.
I've never practiced.
Calm. Give you a month.
But
a month
if
we'll
you
see.
gave me two, I'm alright. But I've never practiced.
2 tangerines.
Yeah. You
One-
can juggle with two though.
in one hand. Yeah.
In one hand.
Yeah.
It builds hand-eye coordination in a way of improving reaction time.
There's other ways
reflexes,
to
What,
prove.
juggling?
and spatial awareness, strategic thinking, and concentration.
Juggling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna take this to heart anymore. I've let go.
And
I've got
apparently
my
it improves confidence as well as athletic
Oh,
ability.
get that shit out of here. Get that shit out
Does
of
it?
here. Get that shit out of here.
Athletic ability, yeah, right.
Get that shit out of here. You're not an
Oh.
athlete because you know how to juggle. But I've let go.
No, but I mean, it does. It primes the sort of like neural motors because there's a lot of messages that your brain's going to be sending to your,
I proved I
to
done
your,
well
to
just
your
now.
eyes, to your
Yeah.
hands, to your fingers.
Like you'll juggle different
your
if you're
shoulders.
fresh or you're tired, like stuff like that. It's cognitive stuff, isn't it? Like you gotta stay with it. That's why like things like football is like for example, like when I said to Johnny the other day when I was saying like Metcons and football is just different because obviously Metcons everything's shared in terms of your physical, like your shoulders hurt, your back hurts, your chest hurts, or your legs hurt, and your lungs are going through it. That's cool. I can kind of half handle that now. I've conditioned myself to do so. But when you play football, it's just legs. My arms are fine.
Yeah.
My legs are finished, and I'm tired, and I'm like, I don't got to concentrate. But my arms are fine. I'm like, bro, let me do some like burpees or something. This is stress.
Yeah.
So it's like it's different. Man's fit in terms of my lungs can handle it, but can my legs handle it?
You know what?
It's
That's
different
a good
challenge.
point. When I swam, when's the last time you man done swimming? I know you ain't.
Yeah, no, I ain't getting no
Yeah,
water,
still.
bro. Fuck
Yeah. Tired the shit
Some-
out of
that.
you.
Yeah,
right?
that time when you told us about that one time. And
Some in the sea. No, this time I went in the sea still.
Mm.
Again.
Tired the shit out of you
Yeah.
though, right?
It was tiring. I won't lie, fam.
Nah, man. I think
it's different, bro. Swimming's a different game.
As much as how fit you think you are, bro. If you can swim, I feel that's an ultimate fitness test, bro.
Yeah, man. Full body. It's full body
body.
work.
And your legs are putting in
And you hold your
overdrive.
breath a few times in
Your
that
legs are
motherfucker
putting in
too.
overdrive, man. I
No.
got tired out, bro. I thought I could do 2 laps there and back. I done one. It's when I was in Dublin. I went there, did one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to take a second still.
Yeah.
Started letting those kids make an excuse. I was like, you know, that when you see kids, I just wait for the kid. He wasn't really in my way.
Pass away.
I was letting him pass away. I was like,
Hey, did you have a water cap on? Did you have a?
bro, they made me do it after like the second one, and everyone was like, "Oh, what? Forget that. I'm not doing it."
Well, you want the cap?
Yeah. And you know what it is? Everyone was jumping out. I just wanted to find an excuse to leave because I was just like,
He does it. He's not understanding your question, fam.
no, I understood his question. I got the cap afterwards. So after we did like
With
2
the
laps-
goggles?
Nah, I didn't have goggles on me.
I have to have goggles on still.
You
my
know, goggles,
eyes, man. My eyes would be
100%,
tripping.
because I was trying to stay above the water. I just obviously was trying to like swim as hard as I can, keep my chin above the water, which is a lot more harder. But it's because the whole like when I got under the water, and then like as if like man's been baptized in that like.
I can imagine Kofi.
Nah, you know that thing is different, man. So
Kofi's
like,
bare dramatic. when he's
dramatic,
swimming.
innit?
allow
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
bruv. You got
Fair dramatic.
if you swim
Bare
if you swim properly, how do you think you're gonna go you inhaling
Ah.
air?
Man comes out the water like, bruv, like
Fam, you
someone's
have
been
to.
holding his head.
Bro, you have to. You don't think Michael Phelps
Like
does the
he's
same
got-
thing,
look
bro?
like
Man
he's
is
got hair
dead.
like 4 and that.
I think Michael Phelps is calm. fam.
No, bro. You
See, hand-eye coordination, fam. It's affecting the swimming, cuz.
This guy can even do swimming in the first place.
Yeah. I don't do that.
Well, lie, man, you weren't doing nothing, bro. Last time we was all swimming together, you was chilling in the shallow end.
Oh, whoa.
When? What?
Forest Hill, remember that?
Forest Hill.
Yeah.
I've never gone swimming in the Forest
Yes,
Hill.
you did. Me, you, Josh, and Darnell. No, it wasn't. It was
That
the
was the
bridge.
Forest
It
Hill.
was
You
the
know where
bridge.
skinny dipping?
I've never gone swimming in the bridge as well.
Yes, you
Since
have.
primary school.
Me, you, Josh, and
It was
Darnell.
either Crystal Palace or Downham.
No, it was the bridge.
It was
the bridge
not
has got a
the
swimming
bridge,
pool. It was
bruv.
the bridge. I'm telling you, it was the bridge. You're telling me with your memory, bro.
The
I'm telling you.
bridge.
Ask Josh and Darnell next time. If I ask Josh,
You asked them.
I'll
Bro,
ask him and he'll confirm.
The
It was the
bridge.
bridge. The bridge has got a swimming pool, bro. It was the
I know
bridge.
he's got a swimming pool. I used to swim there in primary school. But I've
Well, we
never
was
swum
there.
there since primary
We
school.
was there, bro. We was there in the bridge.
All right. Shit.
Anyways, how many years ago was that, fam?
It doesn't matter.
Exactly, fam.
Can you swim better than then?
Bro, man, swam in the sea, fam.
Okay, but what was you saying? Like, how was you swimming? Was you swimming the shallow end or was you swimming the deep end?
In the sea, bro. Like, we got on a boat, drove out to sea, went snorkeling, bruv. Just
Okay,
swim
that's
with the
swimming.
fishes.
That's swimming.
La la la.
That's swimming. That's swimming.
McGann.
Yeah.
All right. Let's wrap.
Alright, cool.
Come on, brother.
Episode 149.
Hey, man, listen. Episode 149.
Big up Muller Rice.
Big up who?
Muller Rice.
Yeah.
What?
What's that
Declan
about?
Rice.
Mm.
You seen it because of them adverts, the
Because he's
Muller Rice adverts.
It makes sense.
Oh.
And also because he just signed.
And 49. Didn't he wear 49 at West Ham? 47. 41.
41. Makes sense though. You lot got a new number 7. But we'll talk about that next
You got a
episode.
new number 8.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of new signings going on.
Anyways, listen, man. Episode 149. You already know who it is. It's your boy, the one and only J-O-O Straightening,
Straightening.
aka Mr. Burks. I ain't got them on today, but what we do have today is the end of this episode. Still on the Wednesday, and I most definitely left here with something. Nah, I mean,
It's your boy Nicholas D. Harvey, man. AKA Mr. Straight No Chaser. Don't put no chaser on him a drink, please.
Please,
Don't
no.
worry about me, man. Worry about your blood clot credit score, worry about your social credit score, your financial credit score, and your personal credit scores. Please do. And for the rest of the blood clot, yeah. The game's in trouble. Started off small, now they pay me double.
And it's your boy
Facts.
Kofi.Jord, aka Uncle Kof, aka 50 Cent, aka Mr. I'll give you the 10% off. Just make sure you use my code in due time, aka catch me in Ealing Broadway.
Jeez.
And I ain't going there for my old uni anymore. No reunions. We over there pointing out work, sweat. It might even be raining, but that's what you call sportsman weather. If it ain't raining, if it ain't snowing, it ain't the real sportsman weather. Catch me there Sunday. Boom, turf games. And I'm Mr. Great Area himself.
Facts.
I'm always old enough to, yo, mama. I'm still old enough to, yo, auntie. Even after all those rounds. 5 p.m., 5:30, I still have energy.
Rotted.
Maybe. All
Baby.
right.
And for the man them and for the man them only, listen, man, we're going to keep this one nice and short. Summer is here.
It is.
You already know what it is.
Doesn't feel
Make
like
sure you're keeping that shit
Oil.